none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Ohio's offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Right back to him on the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Bobcats are marching down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Navarro. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Butler. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. You put it all on display on that side.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Snyder. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind him to the receiver. So that time, the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Spins away from the defender. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man on the outside. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The aerial assault continues. He's got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hendricks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Bobcats are in the hurry up.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Oxford for some time. They're up by 17 over Kent State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line. He wants to throw here on second down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Back to throw, it's Snyder. Gets open down the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They believe they can run right here. At the 45, on his way. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now after the short completion, it's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Bobcats get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to pass, it's Navarro. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fires to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The give on 4th down. Touchdown, Ohio! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. He finds his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They try to pop a run on the draw. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Snyder. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Eagles. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Feeling some heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The Bobcats will punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Next up, 9. Brings up 2nd.
Wants to throw. It's Snyder. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wood. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
At the 24-yard line. And that's a first down for the
The running back has it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Eastern Michigan going fast.
second down coming up.
He's back to throw on second down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Bowling Green was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Perry Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Bobcats get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio! That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that instant, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Eastern Michigan, 14.
He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Catch in the middle, it's Reese. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Snyder. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Eastern Michigan going fast. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. Complete out of the backfield. Powers through the defender. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.